Welcome to the Grand Raheja Haveli, where an engagement party is in full swing. The night is young, and the air is filled with laughter and joy. The grand hall is adorned with shimmering lights, and the guests are donned in their finest attire, dancing and rejoicing in the festivities. Among the revelers, a mysterious figure stands out. Meet Shesha, a seemingly ordinary dancer, but beneath her captivating performance lies a secret agenda. With her seductive dance moves, she weaves a spell over the crowd, diverting their attention from her covert operation. Shesha, under the guise of a dancer, manages to discreetly mix a potent poison into the drinks. The concoction, once ingested, is meant to wreak havoc amongst the guests. But for now, it remains hidden, its deadly potential veiled under the guise of a celebratory toast. As Shesha sways and twirls, her dance is more than just an act of entertainment. It's a dance of deception, a carefully orchestrated plan meant to unleash chaos and destruction upon the unsuspecting guests. She is a serpent in the garden, a wolf in sheep's clothing, and her dance is a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. As the evening progresses, the guests continue to revel in the joyous occasion, oblivious to the danger lurking in their midst. The poison-laced drinks are served, their deadly contents masked by the joy and cheer of the evening. The guests raise their glasses, unaware of the storm that's about to hit them. Yet, as the night unfolds, a deadly game of cat and mouse is about to take place. The stage has been set, the players are in position, and the dice have been rolled. Unbeknownst to the guests, a deadly game of cat and mouse is about to unfold. The dance of deception has begun, and there's no turning back now. In the midst of the festive chaos, Ritik is troubled, his mind haunted by a recent dream and the mysterious encounters with Shivanya. The jubilant music and laughter from the party seem distant, as if he's in another world altogether. His gaze finds Shivanya, her eyes filled with a concern that mirrors his own. He excuses himself from the celebration, drawn to her like a moth to a flame. Approaching Shivanya, he can't help but ask, "Who are you? Why are you so concerned about me?" His voice is a blend of confusion and curiosity. He's intrigued by this enigmatic woman who seems to have appeared out of nowhere. Shivanya, her voice barely a whisper, replies, "Ritik, I can't reveal everything right now, but I promise I'm here to protect you." Her words hang in the air, a promise of protection that leaves Ritik with more questions than answers. But before Ritik can delve deeper, the commotion from the dance performance diverts their attention. A tray of drinks is being passed around, glasses clinking in a toast to the newly engaged couple. Little do they know, these aren't ordinary drinks. They're laced with a powerful poison, a sinister plot masterminded by the disguised dancer, Shesha. The guests, including Ritik and his fiancée, Tanvi, raise their glasses, oblivious to the impending danger. They bring the glasses to their lips, the poison masked by the sweet aroma of the drink. One sip, 2 sips, and yet nothing happens. To Shesha's surprise, her poison doesn't seem to be working. As the guests raise a toast to the happy couple, a sinister plot is about to unfold. The night is about to take a dark turn, and Ritik, caught in the middle of it all, is left grappling with his own dilemma. Little does he know, this is just the beginning of a series of events that will change his life forever. Everyone at the party, including Ritik and Tanvi, sips the poisoned drink, but to Shesha's surprise, no one falls ill. This stunning revelation sends a wave of confusion through Shesha. She had been so certain of her plan's success, so confident in the potency of the poison. Yet, the guests continue to revel in the festivities, their laughter and cheer echoing through the grand hall. As the dancer, Shesha had expertly executed her plan, blending into the crowd with ease, her true intentions hidden beneath layers of deception. She had danced her way into the hearts of the guests, all the while plotting their downfall. But now, her plan has failed. The poison, it seems, has no effect. In the midst of the celebration, one astute observer, Yamini, watches Shesha with a keen eye, suspicion clouding her gaze. Something about the dancer strikes her as odd, her intuition hinting at a dangerous secret. She steps closer to Shesha, her regal demeanor imposing, her eyes searching for the truth. The confrontation is inevitable. Yamini, the perceptive queen, questions Shesha, her suspicion palpable. in the tension-filled air. "You, dancer, what's your name?" she asks, her voice echoing through the hall. Shesha, still in her human disguise, responds with a smile. "My name is Shesha, Your Majesty. I'm just here to entertain." But Yamini's gaze narrows, her mystical powers revealing Shesha's true form, a Naagin. The revelation sends shockwaves through the hall. Guests gasp in horror as they witness Shesha's transformation into a serpent. The Grand Raheja Haveli is plunged into chaos as the Naagin secrets are unveiled. The once jubilant atmosphere is replaced by fear and confusion as the guests scramble to make sense of the unfolding drama. As the dancer reveals her true identity, the Grand Raheja Haveli is plunged into chaos. The intrigue and danger continue to escalate, leaving everyone caught in a web of mystique and revenge. The dance of deception, it seems, is far from over. The revelation of Shesha's true form sends shockwaves through the hall as guests gasp in horror at the sight of the Naagin. In the heart of the Raheja Haveli, a supernatural showdown is unfolding. The once joyous engagement party has transformed into a battleground. The guests, who moments ago were celebrating, now stand frozen in fear. Their eyes, wide with terror, are locked on Shesha, the dancer who is now revealed to be a Naagin, a serpent woman of Indian folklore. But amidst this chaos, one person stands unperturbed: Yamini, the perceptive queen, her gaze fixed on Shesha. Her suspicion has been confirmed, and now she prepares to confront the Naagin. The air crackles with tension as Yamini steps forward. Her mystical powers are summoned, a swirling energy that sends the chandeliers above trembling. The hall is silent, save for the rattling of the chandeliers as Yamini and Shesha lock eyes. Two powerful beings, each armed with supernatural abilities, now face each other in a battle that will decide the fate of the Raheja Haveli. The guests can only watch, their fate hanging in the balance. Meanwhile, Ritik, the man at the center of this whirlwind, is caught in the crossfire. His confusion grows as he tries to make sense of the chaos unfolding around him. Beside him, Tanvi watches, her eyes filled with fear. The two are caught in a web of mystique and revenge, their future uncertain. As the confrontation between Yamini and Shesha escalates, the tension in the Haveli reaches a fever pitch. The engagement party, which began as a night of celebration, is now a night of terror. The guests, the hosts, and even the city itself wait with bated breath for the outcome of this supernatural showdown. As the episode ends, the Haveli is in chaos and a fierce battle is underway. What will happen next? Stay tuned for the next episode of this thrilling saga. Today's episode was a whirlwind of suspense and intrigue. It began with the grandeur of an engagement party held at the opulent Raheja Haveli. The night was filled with dance and celebration, but amidst the revelry, a sinister plot was brewing. Shesha, disguised as a dancer, moved to the rhythm of deception and danger, her eyes on a deadly prize. As the music played and the guests danced, she quietly slipped a potent poison into the drinks, setting the stage for a disastrous climax. However, the poison's deadly promise went unfulfilled. The guests, including Ritik and Tanvi, sipped their drinks, oblivious to the lurking peril. Yet, nothing happened. No signs of sickness, no sudden collapses. A baffled Shesha watched as her plan failed to unfold. Meanwhile, Ritik was grappling with his inner turmoil, haunted by a dream and the enigmatic Shivanya. Despite the festivities around him, his troubled mind found solace in her concerned gaze. When confronted, Shivanya confessed her intention to protect him, adding another layer of mystery to the unfolding drama. The real twist in the tale came when Yamini, the sharp-eyed queen, spotted something amiss with the dancer Shesha. Using her mystical powers, she unveiled Shesha's true form, a Naagin. The revelation sent shockwaves through the hall, turning the joyous celebration into a scene of chaos and horror. In response, Yamini summoned her own supernatural abilities, setting the stage for an epic showdown. The Haveli was plunged into a fierce battle between two powerful beings, leaving everyone, especially Ritik and Tanvi, in a state of shock and confusion. The episode ended on a cliffhanger, with the secrets of the Naagin unveiled and a supernatural showdown underway. With the secrets of the Naagin unveiled and a supernatural showdown underway, what will be the fate of Ritik and Tanvi? Find out in the next episode.